What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com. I'm here with my good friend Dan Solomon, Chief Olympia Officer. Dan, you kicked ass. I mean, I don't like to curse on these things. You did so awesome.
Tell you, we had a tremendous team. From the moment I started, I worked so hard to just bring together the right people, the best people at many different things, and it was great seeing it all come to fruition tonight here at the arena. And the most gratifying part about it was just the number of people who came out this weekend. From the moment we started, the press conference, packed house, the Meet the Olympians on Thursday night, record attendance, and then of course tonight at the Orleans Arena, the biggest night of the year. The place was sold out, and you get a kick out of it because throughout the year you hear all sorts of speculation about how the event's going to do, how interested people are going to be. I think the most important thing that we learned with this year's Olympia, among many things, is the sport of bodybuilding is bigger than any one athlete, right? There were some amazing bodybuilding champions that, for a variety of reasons, weren't in this competition, and that was disappointing. I'm a bodybuilding fan. That was disappointing, but it was just great that people come out and they come out to support the sport of bodybuilding and fitness and physique competition. It's not all about who's in the show or who's not in the show. It's about a love for the sport and the lifestyle. So that was really gratifying.
Absolutely, and I have a bunch of questions for you, okay?
Sure.
So the first one, the bikini champion was from Brazil, I believe, so she spoke in Portuguese. Then we had a 212 champion from Libya at 48 years old. Then we had Hadi Choopan, who finally got here after 4 years from Iran. I mean, it's such an international event, like you said. I mean, it brings the whole world together. And then Brandon Curry speaking so highly of his wife and his kids, and they were right behind him. I mean, the production value is amazing.
Well, Ben Weeder, when he built this whole thing, right, he always used to talk about how bodybuilding is nation building, and we rise above politics and religion and race and all that other stuff, and we just come together, and people come together for a unified passion and a lifestyle. So it's great to see the best in the world need to be here. Wherever you're from, whatever your interests are, whatever your loyalties are, you come out here and you compete, and the fans really seem to enjoy it. The question is, Christian Duke, did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It was the first time I've come. I mean, thank you so much for extending me a press pass with my little website and everything. I really appreciate it. I think it was amazing. The fans loved it. Also having Jay Cutler on, I mean, that was huge. Jay Cutler's lines are always like the longest, even longer than reigning champions. So I can't thank you enough.
Well, let me just look into your camera and thank all of y'all out there who just were so supportive throughout the year and reached out and offered support in really so many different ways and just expressed enthusiasm to be a part of the Olympia experience. And what we try to do this year, you saw us use the word experience the Olympia over and over. That was sort of a theme. That was an anthem throughout this year. And it was just important for us to create something that, it's not about just coming and see a bodybuilding show. It's not about coming and seeing a fitness show. It's about coming and experience, a gathering of people who all share things that we all care about together. So thank you all for being so supportive and so excited. And we're already amped up for 2020.
Awesome. For Dan the Man Solomon, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com from the Mr. Olympia.